In this video, traders, we're going to look at the difference between consolidation and chop. Stay tuned. Hey guys, a very warm welcome to you. Alright, so a question came in from a subscriber, a viewer, someone who is supporting the channel, making comments, liking, doing all that good stuff, and appreciate all of you guys who do that. Alright, so this one came from Boom662512, and he says, "Hi Mark, can you make a video about consolidation? What is it, and how do you tell the difference between consolidation period and choppiness? I don't think you've covered this topic before. Thanks." So thank you, Boom662512, for your comment. Much appreciated, sir. Okay, I'm assuming it's a sir. It could well be a female, madam. So what's the difference between consolidation or chop? And we're going back to it. It's a video about consolidation, what it is, and how do you tell the difference between consolidation and choppiness. Okay, really good question this, because it's hard to distinguish, and even now after this video I'm like, well, you know, and they're very much similar. You know, let's not pretend and go, well, you're definitely going to be in chop if you see this and see that. There's some clues we can look for, and there's some kind of you know, little kind of telltale signs that maybe it is in its position and stuff like that that might give it away, but ultimately it could be similar. So let's have a look. Let's grab another pen color here as well while we're at it. Right, so consolidation, before we kind of move on, a consolidation is really an acceptance of a level. For me, that's what it means. So if we've gone to a new price point up here and we kind of settle here for a while, yes, if we looked at that in the bigger picture, with someone would shout out, well, that's a bull flag, but that's really, this chunk of price just here is consolidation. It's accepting this new price level, let's just say that's 50. It's accepting that level of kind of 45 to 55 and almost, you know, a new benchmark, a new line in the sand. It's come from down here, whatever that level was. Let's say it was, you know, 30 for whatever argument's sake, going up, and it's sitting there, and that would be, you know, it's consolidating at highs. And specifically we talk about consolidation if perhaps it breaks through a you know, a key level. Let's say that was a really key resistance level from before, and now it's come up and it's consolidating at highs. Maybe, you know, it's not even that tight, maybe it's kind of a little bit looser and, you know, doing some stuff here. That would be, again, a consolidation type of trade. Now, so if we frame consolidation as a fresh territory that's relatively new and it's holding its ground, so consolidating at lows would be holding at lows, consolidating at highs. Generally, we wouldn't consolidate in the middle of a range. So I guess in theory, you're saying yes, you're consolidating as in it's just sitting there and it's satisfying its level right in the middle of a range. You could say that, but that then to me would be more chop, because chop is pretty much non-committal by anybody. Notice the difference, because this actual pattern here is what we call consolidation. We could also call that chop if that was in somewhere that was meaningless. That's the difference to me. Others might define it differently, but to me that's the difference. You know, if we're in fresh highs, it's me coming from a price action perspective as well, guys. You know, I like my price action. And it works because it just, the way you're looking at things is a little bit different. This is kind of a great question to bring up because of that. So I appreciate your question, Boom. As it's pushing up here, you know, something has happened, right? People have accepted a new level. It might be rejected, but the fact that it's held up there, consolidating, gives us some sort of clues. And we don't need to go into too much depth about that now, but think about if you had that pattern just here, you know, just here, and it just settled there after it had done some work to the upside there, for example. That's a bit messy. Let me sort that out for us so we can see what's going on. Get my well and truly worn cloth out. Okay, so let's imagine we had this scenario where we kind of pushed up, we pushed down a bit, and then we're just sitting there like that, you know, and we're just kind of doing nothing. Now, technically you could say it's consolidation, but if we assume that this was all kind of range bound as well, and we're just coming in and we've just done nothing much, we've pushed up a bit, pushed down a bit, and we're sitting there, and let's say as well, you know, this is lunchtime period. This, even though it's exactly the same pattern as we had at the high, to me would be chop, because there's no, okay, yes, it's accepting the level, but it's not accepting a fresh level. No one's really been tested and no one's won particularly because we're right in the middle of where we were. It's choppy, it's not doing much. And, you know, generally the candles will be what I call dirty candles, which are, you get green, a little bit of red, very small. Sometimes you get a little bit of spikes, very noisy, just noise. Now you might get that in consolidation, but generally speaking, consolidation, you're going to get much cleaner type of candle. So, there'll be probes to highs, probes to lows. It will be clean test and acceptance, if you like, of that level, as opposed to, maybe a probe to high, maybe sit there, maybe push up, just a real kind of dirty, noisy, horrible looking chart. And that would kind of put that into the chop category as well. So the main things are price position, as always, really where the price position is. If it's a fresh territory for me, below a support level or above a resistance level, for example, or you could have them, either way as well, but splitting hairs. Fresh level, interesting level for me, if it's accepting after a drive, is consolidation. If it's just sitting there doing nothing and kind of probing highs, probing lows, oscillating around, very, very noisy, to me, that's then chop. Yes, other people might define it differently. For me, that's the way I kind of define it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. Consolidation versus chop, how do you define the two? And any thoughts you've got or any questions as well for any other topics you want me to cover. And if I can help you, then I will. All right, guys, take care. Cheers for the question. Boom, 6625. Can I see the laptop? 12. Take care. Bye bye.